read this famous verse. Ready you go. Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life.
No one comes to the Father except through me.
So, you know this verse. Jesus claimed to be the truth. He claimed to be the complete and exclusive revelation of God. And that makes sense because if God is real, He is the truth with a capital T. He's the most real, most solid, most real thing ever. Right? He's the truth.
Would they throw me over there if they would know about my sins? All I gotta do is count the losses and the wins. But then I know that God the only one who made us. And I know that Jesus came down and He saved us. And I know that was the only Son He gave us. We gotta worship Him and worship no one else. I don't care about the other books that laying on the shelf. All I gotta do is turn the focus to myself. You disobey His order, now you're losing all your wealth. You disobey His order, now you're living under stealth. All you gotta do is turn the focus to yourself. All you gotta do is turn the focus to your wealth. When I was young, I used to pull a couple hookies, hang out with the crooks and also hang out with the rookies. When I went to church, I had to steal a couple cookies. Looking back, I also had to say that it was bad. Got into a scuffle, then I had to tell my dad. Then there was a point I had to say that I was lost. It was not too easy cause I knew there was a cost. To know the things I love are just divided me from God. Know that it was tricky and I know that it was odd. It was also hard, it's not to be a superstar. Yeah, there was a point I looked right up to Bruno Mars. He had all the women and he had the fancy cars. Did I know that there was something coming greater? Something come from here, from all the way from the equator? That was just a day I know that Jesus was my savior. That was just a day I started changing my behavior. And I know that was the only Son He gave us. We gotta worship Him and worship no one else. I don't care about the other books that laying on the shelf. All I gotta do is turn the focus to myself. You disobey His order, now you're losing all your wealth. You disobey His order, now you're living under stealth. All you gotta do is turn the focus to yourself. All you gotta do is turn the focus to your wealth.
You've heard this? People say, oh, it's narrow-minded for Christians to say that they're right about God. You ever heard that? Or maybe you've asked that? Let me ask you a question, okay?